Oh, good morning. Yeah, it's still good morning. We're off out in the AMI, and we're going to attempt something today. We are going to attempt, let's just move around. We are going to attempt to drive from Cornwall to Torquay, which doesn't sound that far. In the grand scheme of things, it's like, oh, what is it, 55, 60 miles, probably? Can't be that far. Well, yeah, that's the wrong way around. That needs to be in that way. Anyway, it's a bit of a journey, and we've got our first charging stop set in Totnes, which it says we're going to get to at 12:33. I think it might be more like 1 o'clock, and I've got no idea how long it's going to take us to get there. So at the moment we've got a small issue with the charging thing. Our power bank, that should go that way. Should push all the way in. That's it. That's it. Right. So we're leaving with 789 miles on the trip. We've got 45 miles of range. I don't know why it's saying it's got 55 miles to get to the charger, because I don't think it's that far in Totnes. I don't think it's anything like that. We have got the battery pack with us, so if we do need to charge, we can. We will be taking the back roads and not the main roads that it's telling us to. So we're hopefully meeting up with other AMI owners today in Torquay. We just hope the weather stays, but it's spitting a rain at the moment. I just kind of hope it doesn't get too heavy, because obviously that affects battery and everything else. So every opportunity we get, we'll probably plug in. This does say, as I say, 55 miles, but I'm going to check that with Google Maps, because I don't think it's anything like that. Could you just check Google Maps to here to Totnes? Just see what it says, because I think that's completely wrong. I think that is completely and utterly wrong. Right, first point of call will be the Torquay Ferry, and we'll come back to you when we're going on to the Torquay Ferry.
28.
How many?
28.
28, there you go, 28 miles according to, well, according to Google, but 59 according to Waze, so I don't know what's gone on. Right, back to you when we get to the ferry. Right, welcome back. We are in Torquay. You're going to get a lot of this, me trying to sort the microphone out and work the camera. So we're in Torquay. I'm wondering how long we're going to have to wait for the ferry. Obviously, the quicker the ferry, the quicker we get over, the quicker we can carry on down into. We're going to go sort of like the back way and follow Yelmington. Road ahead closed. Oh, it's open to now. Yeah, so we're going to sort of come out at, as if we were going on the Kingsbridge Road. Possible service, reduced service, possible delays. Oh no, this is all we need. I'll tell you, if we're stuck here for a long time, the power bank's going on. We're going to chuck some more charge into, oh yeah, we're definitely going to be here a while. So what we're going to do is we are going to plug the car in while we're here, which shouldn't be too much of a chore. Right, let's quickly get everything together just to see how long we're going to take. Right, I didn't think that was going to happen. I don't think it is going to happen, if I'm being brutally honest. That's 4 rows. That'll be 4 rows of cars on one ferry, which I didn't think was possible. Oh yeah, it looks like it might do. So I was actually thinking that we were going to be sat there for like 20 minutes. Thought, oh, we'll get the car on charge. So it's just gone down to 27 miles now to get to Totnes, which will do us good. And it says we're going to arrive there at 12:03, which is really, really good because it means that we can plug in, walk around to the coffee shop.
Say by the water, it's a bit windy.
Oh, it's by the water. It's a bit windy by the water. Bit windy by the water. And they're trying. I know, but that means we would have been kind of like last off. So we're going to move right up so we can get in as many cars as we can. Car off. Right. 27 miles. I think it will be a bit more than that. How many miles have we done? Where did we leave with? 6? Was it 8, 7?
I can't remember.
So I don't think we've done 10 miles. So we must have left with 79 miles. So we've done 10 miles and we've got 36 miles of range left. So that's kind of sitting to plan at the moment. Right, as we come off the ferry. Okay. We have engaged gear. We are moving. We are waving goodbye to the ferry lady. This little car makes everyone smile. It really does. Oh, it's slippery. Oh, my bum. Bit of a hill there. That was probably a bit unfair on it. So we'll have a look and see what it says. At the moment, it's saying 27 miles and there by 12:07. But that's taking us down the A38, which obviously the main A38, the dual carriageway main A38, and I'm not. I just wouldn't want to do it with this. So we are going to go the back way through, follow the coast along. So we've just left the Torquay ferry. We're going up. We're going to go into Plymouth now. Actually, along past brakes, past Princess Yachts and Stonehouse, all the old sort of barracks. Past through Union Street, down to the bottom, down to the Charles Cross roundabout. Where the burnt out church is, I'll show you that. That was bombed out during the Second World War, and the skeleton of it is still there. Yeah, the skeleton of it is still there. It's still standing. It's got a lot of fence around it. There's a car that took our nose off, WG69DCF, who absolutely carved the stuff. Pot it. I wonder what they do for me. So, 19 mile an hour. We did this last time. This poor little car, straight off the ferry, up a bit of a hill. It's still saying 27 miles. It's still trying to turn us round. I think eventually what will happen is it will work out that we're not going to go the way it wants us to go. The weather is not being kind to us, I have to say. I could have done without it being raining and horrible, if I am brutally honest. And it now looks like it's just about to start absolutely tipping it down. So,
Welcome to Plymouth.
Welcome to Plymouth. You worked yesterday, didn't you? No, you didn't, did you? I worked last night. You need to know that. Pretty busy night. So, ironically, I drove a coach from Torquay, which was rather nice. And last night the moon was reflecting off of the sea, and it was really, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use a phone or take pictures or anything like that, because I would have loved to have taken a picture to show you. It was just really, really pretty. So, right, this is this used to be. This has all been redeveloped. This area. This was a not nice area. It's all been redeveloped. So, alright, I'll bring you back along in a minute when we're going. No. Let's keep the camera rolling. It'll be easier to show you. So, yep, they're going to stop. So all this on our right here all used to belong to the Navy, and on the left, which is the Cumberland Centre, which is now a hospital, a minor injuries unit. All that, there was another hospital behind that, which has all been turned into luxury flats. I don't think the cost of my house would buy one of these luxury apartments. It's just ridiculously priced. So now we're coming down into Stonehouse. We're going to go straight across, keep following it, and basically down into Union Street, along through the middle of Plymouth, which they're redeveloping, where all the buses are. It's all being redeveloped with nice new bus stops and things like that. So Plymouth, I think, has spent something like £3 million redeveloping, which is astronomical. There shouldn't be hardly any boats there, because they should all be getting ready for the boat show. Oh, brakes. Yeah, so I might be able to turn the camera around as we go around, but on the wall to our right is a crest, which all relates to the dockyards or the shipyards. It all relates to the shipyards and the Navy's time now. I don't know whether Princess Yachts actually rent that yard from the Navy or whether it is theirs. So, but now this is in its heyday, this would have been a hive of activity. This road, with guys from the Navy and the Army. There was a distinct line that shouldn't be crossed between the Army, the Navy, the Marines. The Marines are a law upon to themselves. Marines are still here. Yeah, Marines are still here. And I guess the Navy is in a way because of the shipyard, because of the Babcocks. The building on the right there, I believe they're actually doing something about it. Abandoned addiction. Something up there, I couldn't see it. Yeah, so I believe they're going to be doing something with that. It'd be a shame if that's knocked down. It really would be a crying shame. Right, so let's get you out the other side of Plymouth and then we'll come back to you. Right, I was said about the burnt out church at Charles Cross, and there it is in front of us. That, as far as I know, was bombed out during the Second World War. when the Germans were just absolutely hammering everything, and it still remains there. It's all fenced off. I mean, obviously, if you're well, cutting enough, you can climb over into the middle of the roundabout and actually get to it. But I just think that's amazing that is in the middle of the roundabout, and it's all still there. And I think it has supports put inside it, so it is structurally safe. It looks like it's got supports in it, doesn't it? Oh, it's properly raining now. Yeah, so there be the church. So this is all 30 mile an hour here. I do need this outside lane because we will be going towards Kingsbridge. Oh, it is properly raining now. Yeah, we'll be going towards Kingsbridge, so let's just hope this weather clears up a bit. So it's 23 miles, we've got 32 miles of range. It'll be nice to get to Totnes and stick a coat on because we're going to get drenched otherwise. Go and get a coffee. Update, we are 820 miles on the clock. We left it with 7, I can't remember, I'm sure it was 7, so I'll check it out, I'll go back. Anyway, we've got 7 miles of range left, we've got 3.6 miles to do. The weather is absolutely horrendous. It was meant to be sunny today, hence the reason I said I was going to do this today. But we've got, as I say, 3.5 miles to do before we reach. The charger I've set it for is actually in a car park. It's a 7 kilowatt charger, but there is one in Morrisons. So I think I'm going to see if I can get in the Morrisons one first, because that way I don't have to pay for parking. The other car park means I've got to pay for parking as well. So if I can get into the one in Morrisons, get this on charge, I've got no idea how long it's going to take to get it back up to a full charge. So 7 miles of range and 3 miles left to do. I have an idea in a not too distant future we're going to get the turtle warning because we are fairly low down on the battery. But I don't want to tempt fate. It has, considering the fact we've come across the ferry and it's been uphill and down Dal, it's probably only taken us about an hour and a half to do it, which for this little car I think it's absolutely brilliant. Got loads of, oh, there we go. So we've got the battery warning has just come up. Let's just show you. Oh no, it's gone off again. Gone. So briefly we went down to 1 bar and the battery warning came up. So 2.7 miles to do, 6 miles of autonomy range left. I'm going to keep my glasses on just in case it comes on. Here we go. So we've gone back down to 1 bar with 2.5 miles to do. I will actually work out what mileage we've done, but I think it's got to be close to 42 miles. Right. Charger is about 2.4 miles away, so I've got no I'm not clucking over it. We will get there. I just don't want it going into turtle mode before we do. And this poor little battery has been working, so I've not really taken my foot off of the accelerator. Right, back when we get into Totnes. Okay, we're coming down into Totnes now. 4 miles of range left. I'm actually going for the charger at Morrisons, as I said, as opposed to the charger at the car park. In Morrisons, I think I get 2 hours free parking. I will check it out. But so 5 miles of autonomy. It's just 0.7 of a mile, but that's trying to take us, excuse me, back to ostrich. See the ostrich on a bike? Mm-hmm. There's an ostrich on a bike. There is actually a koala bear climbing a tree. We forgot cushions, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we might have to fold our coats up. This is Totnes. You can get on a train here, South Devon Railway, just down there. You can also get on a train there to where we live. So there's a koala bear in the tree there, and there's something else along there. I think it's a penguin or something. I don't know what it's all about, but they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. So 4 miles of range. I don't think we've done bad. I didn't actually think we were going to make it this far. Honestly, I thought we might have to stop and use the power bank, but that's not been the case, so I'm fairly happy with that. I smell food. Can you smell food? If all else fails, we can go up there to the charger. Okay, into Morrisons car park. Hoping there's no one on the charger. Man buying donuts. I mean, man selling donuts. I've been in here with a Tesla a few times. Let's let these people across. There we go. And we'll let this gentleman across. No, it looks like both the charging spots are taken. Nope. I might be wrong.
I think you may be wrong.
So we're just waiting to get in. Yeah, I'm rather pleased. I've done a lot better than I thought it would. We've sort of maintained 29 mile an hour the whole way. I don't know whether this is one way or not, but I'm going in this way. Oh no. Oh, it's a new charger. Oh, and they've taken away the D. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's a pain in the backside. There used to be a Chademo. What a complete pain. Can you see there's no Chademo socket on that anywhere, is there? No. Okay, so we're going up to the other charger. Well, that's a total pain because it's now run by MFG. Okay, plan B, 0.3 of a mile. We won't get free parking, and we're going to have to pay for our parking. Oh, that is a total and utter pain that they've replaced it with an MFG charger, which obviously means my Electroverse card will not work either. So we've just been filmed. Someone's just filmed us. This is where I stopped my coach. There on the way back, and over here on the left. This is a lot easier to park. This will be a lot easier to park than the coach. That's all I'm saying.
I smell food.
Yeah, I can smell food. And the coffee shop we need is that one there. We're going to be going in there in a minute. So, the woman's just looked at us as if to go, I know him. Okay, please let the chargers be empty. There's only 2 of them. Right, I am going to have to pull right up to it. Okay, let us get this little beastie on charge. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Cable and plug. Is the plug my side? You got the plug. So I plug that in there. Just give us that. Oh, I'm going to make sure. Yeah, I will do. Let's just get this on charge first because this is like kind of important. Okay, in and plug it in. 1, 2. No, that's just wrong card. Oh no, wrong card. Got my Swarco card out. That's no good. Need Electroverse. Electroverse is the one. Let's do that. So Electroverse. Authorizing. That one. Starting. Connect your vehicle. Push the start button. Checking vehicle connection. What's it doing in now?
Nothing at the moment.
Hang on a minute. The switch is on. Can you set? Has it gone blue?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got nothing on the screen. Oh. Okay, let's have a check.
Show your identification to stop.
Okay. Well, at the moment it's saying 3 hours 18. Hopefully that's going to come down a bit. Okay, in and charging. Make sure the windows are pushed shut. Alright, let's pay for the parking. Okay, so this is glasses cam, raining glasses cam. Oh, that was nice of him. Let's get to the coffee shop. Okay, so this is the coffee shop that I go to when I'm at work. and they do the most amazing Scotch eggs and quiches, and they are all homemade, but the Scotch eggs are like black pudding ones, and they got all different types. Look at all the cakes. Them hello. All right. Day off.
Paying us a visit on your day off?
Day off. Did you just see that little car that went past?
No.
No.
That was me.
Oh.
Well, you drive those cars at like 15 or something.
You could 16 with a moped license.
So you can drive it?
He's 18.
Oh. Drive anything then.
Yeah. So normally to get here from Plymouth takes me 32 minutes. It's taken me about an hour and a half. Update. The weather has really taken the turn for a worst, and I've been in contact with other people we're meant to be meeting up with, and it appears that people have decided it's not the weather to be meeting up. So we failed. No, we haven't failed. Failed's not the word, is it? What we've done is we've not made it to where we wanted to be. So we made it to Totnes, and we've got coffee, and we've got other stuff which we'll show you in a minute. And we're just discussing having a boat here. Be very nice, wouldn't it? Straight out to sea. So we're going to go and park our backsides on wet benches, and actual fact, I think the wall probably looks dry, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Is the wall? I think the wall's drier than. Yeah, right. Hang on a minute. Let's just set that down now. Yeah, so we've not we've not fouled. We've just not made the destination we wanted because of the change of weather. So, so let's show you what we've got. So what's this?
This is the quiche.
The quiche.
Yes.
And which one is it? Leek and ham. Oh, she's taking it out of the case. Look at that. Come on in, try it. What's it like?
That's hot a minute.
Is it hot a minute? I normally only have these cold. Nice?
Yes. Very nice.
Excellent. Oh, I'm going to eat mine. I'm going to drink. Coffee's all right as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, right, we're going to sit and eat this. We've got a fair amount of time because we need a full battery to get home with. Otherwise, we will not get home. So we're going to have to wait the 2.5 hours to get home. So, but Totnes is beautiful. I've been here loads of times. The tide's on the way in. Some boats are over there. But I think what we'll do in a minute is we'll eat and then we'll take a walk down along the quay, and we can show you where Nick from Aquaholics had a barbecue, a sports boat barbecue. So go and walk past that. So, right, food. So we've eaten. That was bloody lovely, wasn't it?
Mm.
What do you think? I just want to just quickly have a quick look at this. Totnes, Steamer's Quay. Yeah, so what did you think? What did you have?
I had leek and ham quiche.
Yeah. Which I had.
Pudding, Scotch egg.
Yeah, black pudding. That's something, it's random, isn't it?
And a biscuit.
And your bloods were low, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
What do you reckon they're going to be in about 20 minutes? No, it's that's rather nice. I enjoyed it. I didn't have I had a flapjack and I had a quiche, but nice bit of rope there. Look at that. Obviously that's where the steamer ties up. But right, we're going to walk back over the bridge because we're going to meet up with someone else who's got an Ami. But I don't think they're coming in their Ami, but we're going to meet up with them. So, right, let's crack on back. Okay, we're heading back towards the Ami. The last time I was here, there was someone else's Ami parked here, and we were in the Model X parked there. So, what's it say? How are we doing? Still 2 hours and 12 minutes. We've gone up to 3 bars. Look at that. Let's get the light back on top. Aha. Let's get the lights back on top. Right. We made it to Totnes. We're in the Ami. And this is Richard. Hello. Richard is another Ami owner. Now, the plan was today that we were going to drive to Torquay and a few of us meet up at Torquay. But as you can see, the weather put bait to that. It took us a lot longer to get to Totnes than we thought, and we actually used more battery than I thought we were going to use. I thought we were going to arrive here with about 9 miles range, and I think we arrived here with 3. Annoyingly, first of all, I went into the Morrisons, where they used to have a Type 2. You could plug into a Type 2 in the middle of the CHAdeMO and the CCS. That's been done away with. That's now an MFG charger. What a pain. So, Rich, tell us about your Ami. What have you got?
I've got the Pop.
The Pop.
The Pop cover.
Yeah.
This is my second one I've had. The
Really?
first one was, I got it in January 2023.
Yeah.
And I had electrical problems with it.
Oh no.
Warning lights kept flashing on.
No.
In the end, Citroen took it back.
Yeah.
And by August, I had a new one delivered to me.
I've been told that I've been fair, because this is sort of like the ones where they've touched wood. They've ironed out all the problems.
Yeah.
The guys at Modern Heroes, he had the very first Ami into the country.
That's right.
And he had just problem after problem after problem. So I've just noticed it's it.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing things now. Like, so, but I mean, but at least you didn't go, no, that's it. You
No,
went,
no, I've done 3,500 miles in the other one, and it's been fine.
Yeah. Well, this is just coming up 1,000 miles, and as I say, I don't want to tempt fate, but it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. So, as I say, our plan was today that we were going to meet in Torquay, but unfortunately that didn't go to plan. So, anyway, we're just letting this charge up. How long has it got to go? 2 hours, and we need a full charge. So we're going to go and probably drink coffee, and then we shall head back, and I shall show you the back journey. I'm going to rearrange to Torquay, because I think it'd be absolutely brilliant to get a few of us along the seafront. Yeah, because people just look.
Yeah.
As we were coming through town, there was some woman, she saw us as we come out of Morrisons, and she was fighting to get her phone out of her pocket, and as we came through, she videoed us all the way round. So I say, in a coach it takes me 32 minutes to get here from Plymouth. So, but there you go. Right, let's let this thing charge. Thanks for coming to join us.
That's right.
I appreciate that, and hopefully next time
we're gonna.
we'll do it in Torquay, and perhaps have a little ride around the town and get everyone looking at us, because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Right, we'll be back in a little while, 2 hours. We'll be back in 2 hours once this is charged, and we shall do the homeward journey. Back presently. Right, so we've decided, Richard and I, that coffee is a good plan. So we're going to go up into town. We're going to go up into town and find another coffee shop. And if any of you, or you all know me, that I live in Starbucks, and if I'm on the boat cruising while everyone else is drinking alcohol, I'll have a latte, please, thank you. So yeah, so we're going to go and find somewhere to have coffee, and no more cake though. Did you take your insulin? Yeah. Good. Brilliant. What I don't need is him bouncing off the walls. So yeah, into town, get a coffee, because it's still showing about an hour and a half to give us a full charge. So pointless going back. We've not fully charged, because it just means we'll have to stop again, and don't want to do that. Right. Hello, welcome back. So you would have seen that we met up with Richard, who drove from Torquay. Annoyingly, it's now 4 o'clock and we've been here. It's taken 3 hours to charge, wasn't it? Excuse me. So yeah, 3 hours to charge, which is something I'm going to need to have to factor in when we try and do it again. So I'm not going to say we failed, because I don't think we have failed. I think we just didn't do it because of the weather, and I probably need to leave a bit earlier, which didn't happen. So let's just wash the wind up. So we're going to set off home now. Is there anything in front of us?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, why was it peeping? Yeah, so we're going to set off home. It says we'll be home at 5 o'clock, but that's definitely not going to happen because we've got the ferry to deal with. It was really nice to meet Richard. He's given me some amazing ideas to do with the AMI. So, oh yeah, we definitely got a full battery. So we're leaving with 46 miles and 825 miles on the speedo. Oh, there we go.
Still in there.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. So we've went and had coffee twice. Sat on a quay, got wet, didn't we?
Well, you had coffee twice.
Yeah, I had coffee twice. So right, let's amble out through Totnes. Is it Sunday today?
Yes.
Sunday. That explains why things are not open. I thought it was Saturday. So. Right, so it says it's 35 miles to home. It's 25 miles on the speedo. It's going to be a bit more than that because we're not going to go the way this wants us to. But we'll come back to you when we've sort of done. I'll come back to you as we're going through Plymouth, I think, and then see you then. Welcome back. We've just gone through Brixton. Not that Brixton, the one just on the outskirts of Plymouth. So, autonomy wise, it's gone to rack and ruin. We've got 22 miles of range left, and it's 843 on the speed. Yeah, 843. So we've only done 18 miles. So we've managed to lose 6 miles of autonomy. But what I did say is it has been seriously uphill. There's a lot of uphill on the way back. So a game plan is to pop into the Morrisons at Plymouth to see if they've got a jet wash, because I quickly want to jet wash underneath the car and just generally give it a quick clean. And while it's doing that, we are going to put the car on charge using the power pack, the solar generator. So literally, as you can see now, we are entering Plymouth. So it is 19 miles from the car park where we were stopped to where the Plymouth sign is. So what's that car doing? Is it coming? Going? It's going. So that's my bottle of water, which has gone for a bowl of chalk. My netting's come undone, so if I put anything in it, it's just sliding out. That's my backside. So we're in Plymouth now. Average speed cameras, better watch it. Better slow it down a bit now, I think, didn't you? Rapping along at 28 mile an hour. What's going on? So These red lights don't help. I mean, we didn't sign up for these. I've actually enjoyed it. It's fun, isn't it? I'm not worried so much about what's behind me, because if they want to come past me, they can. I'm really not concerned. So, car in front's got his tunes going. Yeah, excellent. To get a copyright strike for his tunes, get on. As I said earlier, it's been really nice just to get out and prove that the AMI isn't just for driving around town with. You can go a little bit further. It has, the thing that I've realised is that charging from flat is 3 hours, which on journeys we're going to have to factor in. We're going to have to factor in that 3 hours charge. So we were discussing about doing London to Paris in the AMI. What AMI is, a group of us. I think that would be absolutely brilliant. I think it would be really doable. It would take a week at least, with very early starts, and planning with the hotels where we're staying, the fact that we need to charge. So we're in Plymouth, so I'm keeping my eye out for the turning for Morrisons, which is on this road, I know.
He's getting distracted by something.
Yeah, so the guy in front is on his phone. He's on his phone. I can actually see him looking down using his phone. So as you can see, he's probably distracted. He's all over the road. But we've got that on camera. So we've got the registration number. You can see him if you look in his rearview mirror. He's looking down onto his phone. So I don't know if I can zoom in on that, but that is so dangerous. That is so dangerous. He's still doing it. He's still looking down at his phone. Still looking down at his phone. Oh dear. Distraction. So we're doing 28 mile an hour and no one's overtaking us because it's a 30 mile an hour speed limit with average speed cameras. So no one really wants to overtake us. As I was saying, I just think it's really good that we've proved that, do you know what, you can go out and about in these, but you've got to plan it. You've definitely got to plan it. I mean, it's not what it's designed for. This car is not designed for doing 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 miles a day. It's just not for that. So, but you can do it if you want to. So the Morrisons is up here, the Morrisons garage. I'm just wondering if they've got a jet wash, because I'd like to give this a bit of a squirt off.
I just go so on the safe side.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to head to Salt Ash. I'm just trying to work out which way. We're still going to have to put this on charge when I get to Salt Ash, because 20 miles. Yeah, we should do it. I'm overtaking someone. Oh, look at this. Check my rearview mirror. There we go. He's actually going to go faster than us. So there's a megabus just come out of there. I think the megabus depot must be down there. I don't know. Just guessing. Just guessing. He is completely distracted. His eyes are everywhere, and he's on his phone.
And he keeps looking at us.
So, and we've got that on camera. So, he is totally distracted.
When you look at the rearview mirror,
Yeah, you can see in the rearview mirror he keeps looking back at us. So, it's in my head now. I'm trying to work out how we go via Salt Ash, which is going to be the best way for us to go via Salt Ash. Right, we're coming down to the A38. We're going onto the A38. Thankfully here we won't need no flashy beacons because this is 30 mile an hour here. The issue we have is that we have 11 miles of autonomy and 10 miles to get home. So we've got to stop and charge. There's no way out of it. So we're going to do that though by, while we're washing the car, putting it onto the power bank.
well, try to.
Oh no, it will do. Will go. All these roads all been re-tarmacked. So 30 mile an hour average speed cameras. As you can see, I'm abiding to it. I'm doing 28 mile an hour. Now obviously we can't go through the tunnel with this, as you know, as you've seen from previous vlogs and me going to and from work. This is a not through the tunnel. We're not allowed.
What?
You're not allowed, so it's 50cc motorbikes are not allowed through it. Plus there is a very big hill and we are down to 11 miles of range. 10 miles of range. So if we'd have gone back via the ferry, we'd have just done it. Because it was the same way we did coming, we'd have just made it. So we are going to go through the town and turn off to go to the garage that's got the jet wash. And while we're there, we're going to plug it in just to give us enough to get home with. So I think it'll be bordering on 80 miles by the time we get back. I am going to have to watch the footage back to see exactly what the mileage was when we left, because I've forgotten. I can't remember if it was 769 or 7. Why have you just come over? You could be in that lane. So yeah, I can't remember what the mileage was, but allowing for the fact we've probably done 40 miles each way, it's going to be up in the 80s. Oh dear, that's a bit windy over the Tamar. Let's just shut that. Yeah, that's a bit windy. At least we're not huffing up now, which is good, because we were huffing up earlier. So 8.9 miles to go and 10 miles of range. So I think if we really pushed it, we might just get home, but I don't want to do that. I don't know this car well enough to be able to do that.
We could always pick it up and take it home.
Yeah, if all else fails, we'll pick the car up and take it home. So we're going to come off here and then go.
Would it be easier going up through town?
No. No.
It's longer.
It's more of the hills. You're going up. Whereas this, you're not. You're already on there. You're going down now. And then you've already had a bit of a downward roll for when you come up. Yeah. So we've done really well. 8.3 miles, 9 miles of autonomy, range, whatever you want to call it. So I know there's charges that we can get to, but we won't need to. We won't need to do it. Right, come back to you when we get to the garage. Right, we're not far off. We just guy in a Golf GTD. Just put his window down and went, "Is that as much fun as it looks?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is. It is. You definitely. It's got grim factor. If someone like that can go, 'Is that as much fun as it looks?' Then yeah." Right. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we're going to pull up, and then we're going to see if we can get this on charge. It doesn't really matter where we park this, the leads will reach, won't they? Okay. Excellent. So, handbrake on, neutral, key off, 8 miles of autonomy. So at the moment, I didn't show you this, at the moment we've got the all powers unit charging the car. It was at 100%, it's now down to 23. When we pulled in here we had 8 miles left, so I am actually going to let this completely empty, and then when it's emptied I'll let you know how many miles that's put back in, to say this is the thing that gets you out of trouble. Well, that's the reason I've got it in the car with us. Hello people, welcome back. Well, we've been here for about half an hour and that power unit has managed to put in 8 miles, so we've now got 16 miles. We had 8, so that would be the thing, I think, to get us out of trouble if it ever got a bit dodgy. Right, car is washed, car is clean. Inside of it is actually cleaner now because I decided to wash it with coffee. As it finished, I don't know how I managed to drop the cup, which probably went all over Patrick and all over the floor and all over me. So okay, engage orange flashing light please. All you need to do is switch to one that's got the knobbly bit on it. It should already be on. It's powering, it's running. Yes. Excellent stuff. Ooh, that was close. So, orange flashing light because we're in the 30. Oh, we're in the 30 limit. So yeah, so my coffee went upside down. We just got into Greg's. It was 4 minutes to, and they closed at 6. It's now 22 minutes past. So yeah. So that's, at least we know that this will put like 8 miles of range in it, which, considering the fact it's only got a 46 mile range, could be an absolute saviour if we need it. So you can see Patrick's actually put the flashing light on an angle, so it's a bit drunk, the flashing light. So this is the funny bit now. This is where we just take our time, because it's all 30 mile an hour because of the average speed cameras. Oh dear. So I can't really tell you how many miles we've done because I can't remember what the starting mileage was. So it was, I know it was 825 when we left Totnes. It's now 857, so that's 27 miles? 22 miles. 22 miles No, was it 8? Honestly, I really cannot remember. I just think we've probably done over 80 miles today. And it's been fun. It's been proper fun. I just think long journeys will need to be really thought about. Charging locations thought about, because it'll be a nightmare otherwise. Absolute nightmare. So right, I'll come back to you when we get to the house. Well, that's it. I've got no idea how many miles we've done. I think it's around about 80, 85 miles, but we're just arriving back in the village. We worked out the reason it took so long to charge is that there was another car plugged into that charger, and it was a 4 kilowatt post, so we was only getting 2 kilowatt each. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know we failed. I know we failed to get to Torquay, but we did end up in Totnes, and we did have quiche, and we did have, well, you did have a Scotch egg and a flapjack and everything else. So it was a failure, but it wasn't. Torquay will happen, but we've got to pick a much better day, leave a lot earlier. Well, if you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't already, please subscribe, and ring the bell for notification. Leave us a comment. Love your comments, even if it's about how whiny and how horrible the car is. Leave them, because I love them. I love them. I love your comments. I love answering them. And as I've said recently, someone said, is there any way to support the channel? Yes, there is. You can buy us a coffee. That should be coming up on the screen now. So yeah, every penny helps. Just means that we can buy coffee when we're waiting for cars to charge. So, anything to say? What do you think? Fun?
Yeah.
It's just been fun, isn't it? It's just took longer to charge than I thought it would. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be back in the next one. See you later. Bye for now.